Hey y'all, you already know it's November and it's time for Thoughtum. That's right, you heard it right, autumn and time to be a thought. And the only way you can be a thought is if you have the right contour. So here we are, it's contour time, and this is the final look. So to get this look, you need to stay tuned.
It's a little too late. I feel amazing. Look at the look on their face. They can't relate.
What's up guys? Welcome to my channel. This is going to be our first, yeah I said it, our first makeup tutorial. I'm on my way out to a music video and I couldn't get my makeup artist to come. So instead of naturally getting my makeup done like I always do, I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my everyday makeup, whether it be just to go to the grocery store, a whole music video set, or if it's literally just to walk a ghost. I'm just kidding with you guys. Look, so this is the real situation. There's gonna be makeup on set, makeup and hair, but I'm extremely picky with who does my makeup, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been doing this for so many years that I feel like I really know my face, and whomever touches my face as far as doing makeup, I need to know their work, I need to know them, blah blah blah. So Lexi Betatera is shooting a music video today with Too Short, the Too Short biatch. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up to the shoot, and I wanted to be able to do a natural fresh face with a nice little lash and a lip, not too much. I don't like to do too much makeup on myself personally unless it's for like a specific look, but like I want to do like a natural glam dewy look today, and this is my first YouTube tutorial, so here we go. I hope you guys enjoy it and we're both going to learn together. I just want to add this disclaimer. I am not a makeup artist. I have been doing my own makeup for about 11 years, maybe longer, but I'm not trying to date myself. With social media, I've also learned the tricks of the trade, honey. I've learned some back flips and some front flips. I can teach them to you, but I am going to tell you right now, I am not your typical makeup artist. I don't do makeup on other people other than my mom for Thanksgiving. Shout out to my mom and my aunts. You already know who the best makeup artist in the family is. Hope you guys learned something from this, and let's get right into it. I'm super excited and cannot wait to see how this look comes out.
Yeah, baby.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so freaking annoying to have to do. Okay, first, for me, one of my favorite things to use is Cover FX. They usually go like this. The influencers, they go like this.
Stupid.
Don't do that.
I don't like that.
Okay, he said it's stupid.
Right.
So this, you guys, is the Cover FX primer. It's illuminating primer, and I like to put it on my skin before I start my makeup because I just feel like it illuminates me. It's in the title. Usually it's in the title. Whatever it does, it's in the title, okay? Slap it on my face just like that. Try not to ruin the wig at the same time. Sorry, Taji. Can you introduce yourself to the people, please? Let them know your name.
Hey guys, my name is Taji. Better known as Love Taji.
On Instagram, go follow her right now. She's the one. These are the hands that you're gonna be seeing throughout the video.
Because I am the hairstylist of the hairstylist.
Okay. So I like to simply rub it in my face. And what it does to my skin, it does this. It gives me a glow. I love a good glow, and this is my go-to primer of the year, okay? We're gonna go ahead and chuck it. Next, for the foundation, skin. Very important. I'm trying to do a natural dewy look, and I can't do that if I don't have good foundation. So this foundation I like to use is the Ultra HD. It is number Y445. It matches my skin, so I'm gonna put it on. Okay, it's as simple as that. Okay, so if you guys notice, I have freckles and I have a very round face. I repeat, I have a very round face. That means my contour game is sickening. So today we are gonna learn contouring. So I have a wig on, clearly. You guys see that we installed this wig. I like to wear wigs because I simply like to save my hair underneath. I'm trying to have my hair at my ass by the end of the year, so therefore I've been putting on wigs to protect my hair underneath. Not to mention, I do music videos all the time for my music EP. The Sheesh EP is about to come out very soon, guys, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But we're not doing any plugs here. We're not gonna do any music plugs here. No, we're gonna keep it straight makeup.
Goddamn, they took too long. You niggas a little too late. I feel amazing. Look at the look.
Oh yeah.
Just in case you guys haven't checked it out yet, make sure you guys check out the Komar Show on YouTube right now. Listen, life is great. Life is what you make it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here to make this whole life lesson, but makeup is life. Anyways, now this is how you lay a wig. I'm gonna leave it to her to cover up the lace, but I'm gonna just kind of go around on top of the lace a little bit You're probably not supposed to do that because it's oily, but here we are. I usually like to brush out my brows and my lashes. It's just simply a brush down. Simply a brush down. What am I saying? I'm gonna go ahead and bust down Tatiana with this. I know I'm weird, but I like to start with my brows because I think that takes the longest for some reason, and it's like the most tedious. But I'm using the MAC Spike Eyebrow Pencil. I like to start in the middle. Think of 3 points in my mind. This is what I do. This is underneath the brow, by the way. So 1, 2, the highest point of the underbrow, and the tail end right here. It's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna connect them without it looking like an arrow facing up. It's just gonna kind of round out. So I like to do the bottom first and trace the bottom, and then from there bring it on down, even if I have to fill in a space. And then I like to kind of do brushes, and on top too, you see how I have a little gap here. I'm gonna fill in the gap like so. I like my brows to look like they're kind of ombre, so start in the middle a little bit more soft and get a little bit more edgy towards the end. You know, you gotta leave them with a little bit of excitement at the end. You can't just give it all to them in the beginning. Like, then it's gonna be like, too much. I can't wait to get to the contour because I'm sure you guys are looking at this round face like, goodness gracious, she's a balloon. I usually use the Kelly Baker Brows pencil, but I ran out, so that's why I'm using this MAC one. Kelly Baker Brows, send me more stuff, please. We're gonna do the same thing on the other brow. I personally feel like when you're trying to achieve like a natural look, when you add eyeshadow, I think it instantly, like to like the regular person, this is my opinion, makes it look like you have a lot of makeup on. The minute you don't put on eyeshadow and you just add a lash, a lip, and a clean contoured face, it's like, oh, she's so natural, she's so beautiful, wow. It's all an illusion. A natural beat, honey, sometimes comes from within, and that is faking it till you make it. Can we have 2 little swoops? Sink, skink, swoop. I'm trying to give Latina vibes today.
Ooh, yeah.
Feel me?
Ay, mommy.
Hi, mommy. And mind you, we don't have much time. I'm running late as always. We have to get to the set in an hour. So this is a way to do your makeup natural looking with a great, nice little contour in a timely manner. Oh, God. So if I had to pick one product in my entire life that I just love and I live by, it would be the Kevyn Aucoin Concealer. It covers everything. I actually learned this from Janet Jackson's makeup artist, Preston. Thank you for the lick. Some people think that this is too much coverage, but this is right up my alley. I'm using the Kelly Baker Brow Brush. Shout out to Kelly Baker Brow. And I'm gonna go ahead and go back in and correct my eyebrows. I like to start in the middle and bring it on down. Follow that same line that we did with the 3 points. Starting at that same point, I'm gonna bring it on down. The key is ding, ding, ding. 1, 2, 3, okay guys? Now I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna go on top. I'm gonna go ahead and flatten it, use this flat side so we get more coverage, so it's not too like a point. And I'm going to go from the middle and bring it on out, touch that, bing, bang, boom. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the brow traced out. It's gotten to the point now where I think I can do this with my eyes closed. This specific part. This is part of the contour, so I'm just filling it in the middle. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the left side of my face. That shit smells so good. What the hell? What is that, Chinese food? Wow. Wow, wow, wee wow. That's the brow outline. We will go back in afterwards and dab it out and start really playing with it to blend it out. So now the fun begins. I'm gonna go ahead, take my beauty Ghost. Ghost is in training right now. He's learning how to roll over. Now it's time to do the contouring. We're gonna start with the Kevyn Aucoin, same Kevyn Aucoin I put on my brows. Gonna go ahead and dab it in here. A lot of people like to spray it, wet it, do whatever. I don't do that. I don't like to do it. Usually I'm too lazy to get up and go get the water. Same 3-point key from the nose to the end of my eye, the inside. I like to fill it in. Bing, bong, boom. Gonna go ahead and dab that thing on in there. Dab it on in. Fill in the blanks. Remember when you were a kid and you used to like color within the lines? Here we are again. I'm gonna take the same amount, do it on the other side. Bing, bong, boom. See, I could do it with my eyes closed. I could feel it. I am going a little bit on my nose. See the bing, bong, boom? That's the primary. But then I wanna bring it up a little bit. Make it look like my face is starting from the inside, the second, like maybe halfway through my nose. See this peak and valley? In between it, I'm gonna bring the contour up through the half. Once again, this is how I like to do things. I'm gonna go ahead and try to blend it in. Still keep it a little thicky. I'm doing the same thing. I'm bringing the contour beyond the line. I'm bringing it a little bit farther so that I could start the contouring process. Same thing, I'm gonna bring down my nose, down the shaft. Is that a thing? I don't know, that sounded nasty. Go from the middle of your brows down to the tip. That sounds nasty too. You know what I mean. Bing, bong, boom. Okay, and then I'm gonna just use the same brush and just start going on the lid and kind of just stabbing it, getting it ready for the future.
You can do it next.
Okay, we're gonna start the contour on the cheek. When you have a round face such as I, you need to break it and cut it up. King, king, gunk. Taking the same silly contour, Kevin and Kwan, what's good? Sponsor me, because your products are expensive. I like to bring it from my ear and bring it down. You see my lip? I like to create a line right there, the imaginary line from my lip to my little ear gap, and create a line underneath the lip line. But don't come down too far, because we're gonna end up cutting this right here. Create that line, dab it on in there, and we'll do that to the other side. I look crazy. Okay. I do. So now that that's done, kind of start blending it in a little bit, but not too much. You can kind of leave it a little dramatic. For now, time to contour. I am assuming that this is Cover FX. I don't know what this is. Clearly, I've used it so much, it doesn't have anything on it. I've run it down to the ground. You're gonna be so surprised when you see the color that's in here. You're gonna freak out, but don't be afraid. It's our friend, trust me. Black. I'm gonna take my little tool brush right here and use it to go ahead and start to cut up. I'm gonna go extremely dramatic and then we're gonna bring it on down. So do not be afraid. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my forehead, a little forehead moment. We're trying to bring darkness into the light. That's why we went in right here with concealer. Okay, so we're gonna start from the outside and bring it on in. That's the effect that we're trying to give. We start from the outside, we can bring it around. I'm gonna lightly go over my wig. I'm gonna start from the top of my ear and bring it down to my lip, laying right on top of the concealer that we put on underneath. I'm gonna rub it in. I'm also going to go underneath and try to cut up. This is where the cutting happens. We're starting to cut up now, y'all. It's all in the hand movement. Do not be afraid to blend. Blending is key. I mean, obviously we're not blended yet, but I don't want you guys to get caught not blending because you're gonna end up looking like that one girl I saw on Instagram yesterday. And you don't want that.
The disrespect.
The disrespect, the audacity. Excuse me. Don't worry, those germs will not travel. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that old school Nikita. I'm gonna put it underneath my eye. I'm using a regular brush from BH Cosmetics and it has a little slant to it. I'm gonna just add a little bit of that just to undertone it with a little bit of yellow. Highlight this thing a little bit. Go over the places that we contoured with. I'm gonna go in there with a little bit of pink too. And then this is the key to life, you guys. Banana powder. You can get this at Namies. You can get this online at Amazon. I think this whole entire thing is like $8. It's the treasure in the treasure chest, okay? Every key piece is highlighted in this video. I'm telling you, these are the answers. I'm not playing games with y'all. So now we start the baking process. I like to take one of these ghetto sponges, use these because what they do is pretty much help me with the line, the 3-point ding dong doom thing I was talking about before. So bing, bong, boom, and fill it in. But I need to load up. Loading, baking. Baking my kids in the oven, okay? Oh my God, what? That's crazy. Don't do that. That's not even a thing. What is that? Why do they say that? Baking kids in the oven.
I'm screaming.
So we start the baking process. You notice when people put on their makeup, they're like, my mom used to do that, so I've been doing that my whole life. I'm putting the bakery in the same areas as the oven, which the oven is the Kevin Kwan. Do your research, guys. Follow. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to get the final look. We're not there yet, but we are gonna be. Make sure you guys go do that before you continue on with the video. Let that sit for just a little bit. It's okay if it's a little dramatic, because this is gonna stop whatever eyeshadow we do, the light eyeshadow, because we're doing light today. It's gonna stop it from falling, because then we're gonna be able to brush it all off and it's gonna go ching. For my eyes today, I'm gonna use 2 palettes. My favorite brand in general is Lorac. I don't know why. I think I'm a big fan of Tantalizer and making my body bronze. We're gonna come soon with that, so make sure you stay tuned. We're gonna start with this for the eye. We are going to go ahead and use the color Tan Anzo, this one. It's so dirty. Ooh, child. I'm gonna start a little bit with the lighter one and just kind of brush it across the whole lid on top of this bone right here, the cut crease bone. I know y'all love a good cut crease. We'll discuss that later. So that's a smooth slate. Now we look like we're just basic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Huda Beauty highlighter palette. Okay, so I'm gonna use this color right here. It has like a more goldy tint. I don't wanna go too light underneath my brow, but I still want it to have some type of pizzazz and sparkle. I'm gonna go underneath, kind of follow where we were. Okay, gonna go into there. Giving me a cute little highlight moment, a natural highlight vibe. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna keep it underneath this bone, more on the inside of the eye than the outside, like so. See, now that's giving natural. I didn't really try, but here we are. We pulled up to the party. Contouring your nose. I'm using the same contour palette that I went with around here. I'm gonna contour my nose with it. I'm taking a brush. Once again, I've used it down to the bone. There's no name. I don't know where it's from. Since you see my nose kind of has like a little bing at the end of there, I like to make it look a little bit more straight. So what I like to do is create an illusion. I'm gonna start from the top of my nose and I'm gonna bring it down in a straight line, not letting my nose take over. I'm gonna just go over it and go in a straight line. I'm gonna start from here. I like to cut it first, I guess, naturally, and cut it underneath. And I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna draw out the line. You see how now all of a sudden my nose is completely straight and it stops right here at that point, when really it's really doing all this. Contouring is my favorite because you literally are drawing the face you want for the day. You're getting a nose job without getting a nose job. This is the key. Of course, we're gonna blend it on in later, but I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce a little bit with the contour brush. I don't really think that you guys should go in after we already did the powder, the setting powder, but you gotta know the rules to break them. And honey, we don't play by the rules around here. Okay, so now that I look like a complete botched girl, I'm gonna start to go ahead and blend because we do not want to step out like this. This is not the answer, but it is the process. Respect the process. Don't be stupid. Sometimes I like to go in with my hands, as ghetto as that may be. Make sure you clean your hands, you nasties. Clean them. Clean your hands before you put them on your face, you heard me? Nothing like a good tap. It's nothing like a good old tap it on in. Just give it a little tap. Tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. Now that we've tapped it in a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush after all. Just give it a little bit more of a blendage vibe. I'm gonna go ahead and add a lash to change up the game a little bit. Today I'm gonna try out, what is it, Love Taja? What is it called?
First they're Love Lashes.
Love Lashes.
And these ones are called Angel Eyes.
There's nothing like a good mink fur wispy, okay? Not fur. PETA, don't come for me. They're mink. Actually, PETA, don't come for me at all. They're not mink. They're just good old lashes, okay? So E3 Love Taji lash. There's nothing like a good lash, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me. That's the answer. These big old lashes, I'm about to just test them out. Make sure that they are not too long for my lid. They seem to be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the glue that I just lost. I usually use the Duo Black. Ooh, child. I don't want to ruin my lashes, okay? So I'm not gonna lace them too close. I'm gonna give it a little bit of space on purpose. Put in the one corner and I'll kind of just lay it flat. This takes practice. This is not as easy as it looks sometimes. But don't worry, you will get it. So just like that. I said I wasn't gonna lay it flat and I laid it flat anyways. I'm not trying to make it look crazy. These are the perfect lashes. Oh my gosh. I mean, these lashes, honey. Here we are. Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, honey, I love these. We let it dry a little bit. And the key with the glue, you guys, put it on, let it dry a little bit. Don't let it be wet because then it's gonna get on there and it's gonna move around. You wanna be able to lay it there so that when it lays, it kind of sticks. You can maneuver for the first 2 seconds, but make sure the glue is dry. That's the key. And we're gonna go ahead and let that sit. So now onto the lips. I just got put on to this lip liner. Shout out to my makeup artist, Chris. I take the lip liner from MAC, Pork. Looks like it's gonna stab me. My lips are naturally big. I just like to go ahead and line them. It's as simple as that. There's some type of contouring that's gonna go on. It's gonna go darker on the outside and it's gonna get lighter. Moving on in, I like to go a little bit on top of my lip line, natural lip line. Don't overdo it. Not underneath though. I'm usually right spot on the bottom. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
Oh, I like these lashes.
They're
mommy.
perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start brushing the powder. Just start blending it a little bit. Brush it off a little bit. Get this nose. Oh, I look a little pale right now. I know. We're gonna handle it. Okay, so I do Makeup Forever finishing powder, color of 168. Dab, dab. And I'm kind of going over the lines that we created just to kind of blend it out. Another gem and secret weapon that I love is the Artist Couture Highlight. You guys want to check this out? Honey, here we go. So this is the color Conceited. And this brush is another rundown brush that I have no idea where it's from, but it's real cute. I like it because it's light pink. I'm gonna take a little dab dab, a little shake shake. Watch this, y'all. Oops, I did a little too much. We can always go back in. Hit that cheekbone, honey. Go back in there, shake it on that. The highlight, it's bomb. A little bit more on my nose, right here. There, and then a little bit on my lip. I don't know why I see people do it, I just do it. I don't even know what it does, to be honest. Now we're getting somewhere. Now for the lip, I want to where's my Be Simone Beauty? I'm gonna improv. So now I'm gonna add 2 colors today. First, I'm gonna add the Artist Couture Foreplay, and on top, I'm gonna overlay it with the Be Simone Beauty, my favorite Wet Jewels lip. Okay, we're gonna do a little mixeroo today because I want to have a nude undertone with a pink overlay. I'm gonna go ahead and add that on top. Ooh, my lips are chapped. Lord, be with us. Thank God for these glossy glosses. Don't be afraid to load it on. Boom. It's giving me more of a nudie look. And I want to go and kind of match this pinky vibe. My favorite, my girl's Be Simone Beauty's lip gloss with jewels. See, so we just brought it into like fantasy pinks, pretties, with still nude and not just like pink, you know? See, that's lit. Now that we added the pink, I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever. I'm gonna just go in and just dab a little bit of this pink. This is my favorite pink. I made this palette, so I don't even know what color it is. But it has like a gold undertone and it kind of matches. So I'm gonna go ahead and dab dab and add a little bit in here just to give us a little bit of a girly feel today. Just a little bit of pinky. There's really no need. I said I wasn't gonna add any eyeshadow, but here we are. So that's my lip combo for the day. It's my eyeshadow. I can't find my eyeliner, so therefore I'm gonna just go ahead and use this pencil for my lip. Give a little brown tone. I don't know, I'd rather not do this, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta make do. Still darker, still looks good, and it's fine because it's on my face. Last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and do mascara. This one is nice and heavy. The weight of this is insane. It's metal, and it's from Thrive Cosmetics, and it's Cause, C-A-U-S-E, Cosmetics. And I just really like this one because the brush is really, I don't know, it's just really intricate. So I'm just gonna go underneath. I'm gonna give it a whirl on my bottom lashes. I don't need to look. I've been doing this for years. Thank you so much. You see how that just made my eyes pop? Boom. We're gonna give it a little spray. My favorite setting spray, the Cover FX Illuminating Spray. We started with it and we're gonna end with it. Go ahead and, woo! What is that? Oh, look.
It's a piece of tracker.
Oh my God. If I wanna go extra heavy with the setting spray, I go with the NYX. Now this is like glue. This will not move. Sometimes I don't like to use this one because it's too heavy, but since I'm gonna be on set and I'm gonna be moving around and I'm gonna be under like hot lights, I'm gonna go ahead and use this one on top. Whew, sheesh. She coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate the love, and thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing now. Do it. And thank you so much, y'all. More videos coming soon, I promise. Let me know on the comments below what you want me to do. What looks you want me to do. Do you want me to do showgirl stuff, or do you want me to do more day-to-day? Just let me know, and I am of service to you. Follow me at Candace on Instagram, and till next time.